are here to listen to the ruling, but we expect that the police, the police will also put in the charge sheet the director of police to come to tell us, you know, when the place got a fire, the majority of black were using that place. Where who took the speaker's chair, who took the deputy speaker's chair, and all the chairs that were being used by them. Where is it? Who took them away before the building got burned? Where is it? We want to know. Have they brought those people to court that took away the what was the intent of taking the deputy speaker chair, the speaker chair, and no chairs that were being used by the majority black? What was the intent? Who took them away? So to tell you that it was planned for that place to be burned by Joseph Walker and his people.
So that's clarity you were making yesterday. I know yesterday about this audio. Can you tell us exactly what were you saying? Because
if this audio was the audio that was being used, that I'm involved with when we met with Oforidia and General then that audio, that General Gara, then that audio is an audio that is about protecting us. It's not about burning the place. But the main thing here is that who took the chair before the play got burned? Those chairs that were being used by Retekun and his people, by those juntas. Those chairs. Who took those chairs? Who took the junta speaker chair? Who took Deputy Speaker Thomas Farah chair? Who took them? And the police said, Joseph Walker said, that they will not allow people to bring the Capitol building or vandalize the Capitol building. The director of police said anything that is going on that will cause chaos, they will protect it and they will protect the scene. The scene will be protected. The scene will be protected by
talking about the audio.
The scene was being protected by the director of police.
Talking about the
so
audio.
Who bring the place? Where were they when the place got burned?
How are you linking the removal of the chairs to the fire incident? What are you saying?
Because man, you have to be rational when you are thinking. You understand what I'm saying? That the chairs were taken away from there and the place got burned. What was the intent of the chair being taken away from there? What was the intent? Can they explain to the investigation or to the investigating what was the intent? And where were the police when the place got burned? You look, you want to burn somewhere, then you go put gas and take the container away. Who finds nothing there? We saw the container outside. After I'm going to leave the container there so it can inflame the fire. But instead, they waste the gas, they took container from there and brought it outside. Look, Joseph Walker need to stop joking. Joseph Walker will not succeed. Joseph Walker government cannot succeed.
Talking about the police is expected to invite you next week to explain in detail about this audio. Will you
the police can only invite me when they invite Joseph Walker. Because Joseph Walker gave instruction for the place to be burned.
Will you honor the police invitation?
Honor the police invitation.
To give more clarity about the audio.
Give more clarity about the audio.
My man, when they say for me the audio, if that the audio that I know, if that the audio when Abu called me, if the reason why Abu called me for us to be protected, if that's the audio, they are not about the audio.
You haven't known the type of audio and you are just taking the thing.
Boss man, the audio that brought Oforidia and Gerald Garan, if that's the audio, they are not about it.
What do you bring in NSA into? Because listen to you talk about
because Oforidia work with NSA, Gerald Garan work with NSA.
So does that mean that audio?
My man, I met with those people met me and we drove to my base. I am telling you, I met with them. They met me and we drove to my base.
A few months ago, you wore a shirt buried President Ali, movement against President Walker presidency. Today, you're wearing Walker cannot succeed. Why is it about?
My will change based on the prevailing situation. My teacher will change. My teacher has changed because Walker cannot succeed. Walker government cannot succeed. And this is my flow, this is my t-shirt until the prevailing situation change.
But why were you trained men to protect you when the police are there to protect you?
When the place got burned. The police burned the place along with Joseph Walker.
So tell us exactly why are you here today?
I'm here because why you are here today?
Because you are not being invited. I'm a journalist.
You are not part of the case.
I won't let it ruin you. Who get a play D? Who need on the D of this place?
Are you angry?
No, I'm not saying you.
Are you angry?
You asked me a question. I'm responding to you, but
you look disappointed.
You
are busy running up on the railroad.
You're not prepared. So I mean, Yekeh Kolubah, I ask this question because looking at the sensitivity of the issue, and you are one of the.
I see so many journalists running around. Stanton, yeah, baby, look, Stanton is my brother-in-law. So when I'm joking with some situation, I want to take it because your thing spoon is a different platform.
So
you don't want to carry the way you want to carry.
It started putting you under pressure to clarify the issue. Are you under pressure to clarify?
I'm under pressure to clarify anything they come
The issue about Yekeh Kolubah.
The deputy chief clerk and the senior arm passed on from the House of Representatives. What's your take on that?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the deputy chief clerk was killed. But statement, they promised him that they were going to make him chief clerk of the House. And they didn't do it. All the pressure, and you see those people are just drunk. How you go promise somebody when the chief there is saying, oh, my man will make it chief? To the point where the chief clerk used to say, oh, I've been threatened by the deputy chief clerk because the majority black told the deputy chief clerk they were making chief clerk.
These are grief allegations. And then the sergeant also follow. What is happening there?
All of that follow you back. I want to explain my sympathy to the family. Look, let me tell you something. The government need to be serious and bring the evidence. The people that took the deputy come up from a chair and the drunkard speaker Rachel Kun chair from that place and all the chairs before the place. You are not concerned? You are not concerned who took those chairs before the place got prayer? You are not concerned? Then you bring one fake recording here that Gara and Ofori they gave you.
So Honorable Kolubah, the call was made on the 9th of December from what we listened to. And then on the scene now, the former speaker met with the president where he said you were at the president's house. But the Capitol building got burned on the 18th. So why are they linking the recording to the
president? But that's a contradiction, huh? We were having classes in the place. And people were bringing people to protect them. All the people that were protecting the majority of black people, were they starved of the Capitol building? No. Everybody was bringing people to protect themselves. And we were bringing people. We were discussing to bring people to protect us. I have been in most of the meetings to protect us. Not to bring Capitol building that Joseph Walker did. Joseph Walker sent the people to take those chairs. Take those chairs that the junta people were using. The nurse and the plague why are they not bringing Joseph Walker into question?
So also Honorable Kolubah, at this point now, the court requires evidence, and you kept saying, do you have evidence to what are you saying about this?
My man, I'm not before the court. I got evidence that Joseph Walker.
You could be invited.
When today?
You could be invited. So do you have evidence?
I beg you, please tell the police to invite me. I beg you, why they don't want to invite me?
Are you willing to attend?
So Honorable Kolubah, on June 6th, the police RG updated the Liberian people on the case and said the first attempt to burn the Capitol building was staged on November 8th, where Tom Edway and John Yanti attempted to ignite fire on the second floor. But why didn't the police arrest them at that time?
So the question go to Graduate and Joseph Walker Police Director. The question go to him. No, letting a jail about running out of few people. It will not work. People do not have case. The case will get a Joseph Walker, the Joseph Minister, and the Director of Police plan to bring the Capitol building, and they bring the Capitol building. But before bringing the Capitol building, they took the junta speaker and took off all the chairs from them. All those chairs they were using, no chairs they didn't get bread. And the Capitol building got bread.
You could be a good person who could help even the defendants that you might be supporting in terms of providing evidence. Are you willing to share pieces of evidence with the media?
No, I will not share with you until the court send for me. You not quote. You working with school, they must give you my evidence.
You're talking about your vehicle. You're talking about removing your
police station today, considering your vehicle.
Look, my counselor have advised that will put the regime police on notice. So my office is doing a communication. I come to sign right here to take it to them. I think they're on the status of my case and waiting to go to court.
So why not you?
It seems like you are afraid of the police. It seems like you are afraid of the police that making some sort of
every. You coming with security here?
You don't have to work with security either. Liberia is safe.
I'm not scared of Joseph Walker, Johnny Doe, Joseph Walker, that police are.
You're speaking to the president.
I'm speaking to President Walker.
You have to make your word on the president.
Your colleague will expect you to
many of your supporters have issue with your constant insult on the presidency.
Oh, but they never had issue yesterday, but they got issue today. Tell them, say to hell with them, they are not my followers.
You see,
if you want to have issue today, you should have had an issue yesterday.
Why do you always insult the presidency?
Because he's not proceeding the right way. Is it an insult to say you're reckless, man?
Is there any
let me tell you something. Let me tell you how irresponsible and how bad a Joseph Boakai. Nathaniel Mange, like you. My man, when you had to try to use that word, how irresponsible is Joseph Boakai? Look, Mandela used to save money. Mandela used to save money. For Joseph Boakai. When Joseph Boakai met Mandela to the Senate, you were asking what your name. Joseph Boakai is an irresponsible man. That man is you.
What's the reliance that Maggie?
I see Mange used to feed him. Mange used to send money to him to feed him.
you have proof?
My man, you quote, you can't tell him come to the court. You're not quoting asking for proof. You telling the court now, you judge who?
Are you willing to go join the case?
You judge who? My man, we have to listen to the outcome of the case. Yeah? That case, that cartoon, the only case we get here is Joseph Boakai playing coup to overthrow the legislature.
Do you think you can be arrested now? By that war?
When the play, I'm going to go to the police and say that. I'm going for him and hold their president.
Listen to the Yekeh Kolubah. Today is the final ruling, final preliminary ruling in the Capitol building December 18, 2024 arson attack involving former Speaker Kolubah and 4 others in multiple charges, criminal conspiracy, criminal facilitation, attempted murder, arson, and the rest here at the Monrovia City Court. Our former Speaker Kolubah. We're hoping Not a very short break and be right back.